June 20th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. A really hot weather day yesterday all around the region. Look at these final highs. How about 101 for the high in Columbia? Even right along the coast it was hot. 94 in Charleston, 97 in Wilmington. Anytime you get the Outer Banks up into the 90s, you know it's a hot setup. 90 in Cape Hatteras yesterday. Triad viewing area mainly mid 90s up to 97 in Burlington. 95 Winston-Salem and Greensboro. 94 in Lexington. And there you go, Charlotte viewing area really toasty too. 98 in Monroe, Wadesboro, Rockingham, and Albemarle. 97 in Charlotte, Gastonia, Concord, and low to mid 80s up in the mountains. But changes are underway in the overall weather setup. The big upper level ridge that's been overhead is gradually collapsing. And notice this piece of energy here back into parts of the plain states. That is working our direction. And notice as we get toward Friday, that'll be moving right on into the region. So that's going to give us a pretty favorable setup for some areas of showers and storms. More on that in just a second. All right, there you go. That is a look at Wake Forest University as we await sunrise during the 5 a.m. hour. The temperature very warm, 77 in Winston-Salem this morning. And there's the Dowd YMCA camera looking at uptown Charlotte, clear and mild. The temperature 76 in the Queen City on this early Wednesday morning. It's 76 in Fayetteville, 78 in Wilmington, 80 in Cape Hatteras, and 78 down in Columbia. Muggy, too. Dew point temperatures in many, many spots in the 70s this morning. All right, so here we go. Radar satellite, pretty quiet for the time being locally. Have some areas of showers up into parts of Michigan. And then here's what we're watching. Iowa down into eastern Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas. Some areas of rain and storms. And that is with our next storm system, which is located there in the Plain States. Now watch this. I'll flip on Futurecast and watch that activity over the plains gradually working eastward, and that more unsettled weather set to arrive here as we get into tomorrow and Friday. So here we go. Today, a few showers and thunderstorms. I think they'll be a little bit greater in number than what we've had over the past couple, but we're still talking pretty widely separated activity. That's the high-resolution future radar. And I think, again, still widely separated activity, but probably a few more storms today than what we've had over the past couple of days. There's your high temperatures this afternoon. A lot of 90s on the board across the region, and still pretty muggy, hot enough to prompt a heat advisory in parts of eastern North Carolina and South Carolina. That is where the heat index could exceed 105 for a period of time. And that's in places like Fayetteville, Raleigh, Wilmington, Myrtle Beach, Charleston, even in parts of the southern Outer Banks. Tomorrow, later in the day, better chances for showers and storms rolling in from the west as that disturbance gets closer to us. There's your highs on Thursday. And Friday does look pretty unsettled. Good opportunities for showers and thunderstorms Friday with highs that look like that. Now, over the weekend, that system kind of falls apart. So I think we're looking at just some pop-up afternoon storms there on Saturday and Sunday. Not a weekend washout, but there will be a few thunderstorms out there. Mainly during the mid-afternoon into the early evening hours over the weekend. All right, tropical update time. We'll take a peek at the Atlantic Basin. Pretty quiet stuff. At this point, there are no signs of any tropical weather issues. Moving forward, whenever we do get our next named system, the name will be Beryl. All right, let's take a peek here at your 7-day. I'm sorry, 7-day. I'll describe the 7-day to you real quick here. Scattered thunderstorms, pretty prevalent Thursday and Friday, and then over the weekend, again, just a few afternoon storms. And I do think eventually, as we get toward Tuesday and Wednesday, we're looking at drier air, highs in the 80s in many Piedmont spots, and probably largely rain-free days by Tuesday and Wednesday next week. All right, that's it for the latest edition of the video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.